This is a video about automatic lists for your Drupal website. I will share a bit about what an automatic list is, show you how to create and place one on both a basic page and a landing page, and finally, show you how to find and edit an existing automatic list. An automatic list is a manually curated list of content that automatically presents the most recent entries of that content type. Available content types for automatic lists include contacts, locations, documents, news, and events. These lists are highly customizable and can vary in length to serve a number of purposes, from highlighting the most up-to-date events to teasing information on a more robust listing page. To see how they work, let's create an automatic list now. When you're logged into your website, hover over the word Create in the navigation bar on the left side of the screen. In the menu that appears there, find and select Automatic List. This will bring you to the Create Automatic List page. Required fields are marked with a small red asterisk, and all other fields are optional. At the top of this page, a title is required, so let's enter one called Health News. Below this is a checkbox to hide the title. I will leave this box unchecked to keep the title visible. Next is a field for an optional list description. Here I will enter some placeholder text which reads, "This is the description for my list." Next is the required choice to select which type of content you want in your list. I will select the drop-down menu under the words List Content and select News. As soon as you make your selection, more fields will appear below this menu and will vary slightly according to the type of content you have selected. The next field is where you can enter the number of list items to display. The default is set at 3, and I'll leave that as is. Under that is an option to sort the list alphabetically. For my news list, I will leave this checkbox unchecked so that the results are shown in the order they were last added or updated. For a list of contacts, documents, or locations, it might make more sense to sort those results alphabetically. The next 4 fields allow me to curate the type of news items I want for my list using taxonomy terms. These terms have been added to the news items for this reason. For my example, I will select the drop-down menu for Topic and then select the term Health. Next, for news type, I will select Press Release from the drop-down menu. Then I will leave the next 2 options alone, allowing for news items from any division or agency to be included in my results. Underneath the taxonomy term menus, I have the option to provide a link to another page for more related information. Typically, you would link to a fuller searchable listing page with more of the same content that's included in this automatic list. For this example, I will link to a listing page of all news. So I will enter the word news in the URL field to find and then select my news listing page. Then in the link text field, I will enter See All News. The last step is to save our work. In the drop-down menu next to the words Save As, you can choose from a few saving options, including draft or review, if your work needs to be reviewed before publishing. I will select Published from this drop-down menu, and then select the blue Save button at the very bottom of this screen. The only way to view our automatic list in action is to place it on a page, so let's do that next. I have opened a basic page on which I want to place my new automatic list. Start by selecting the blue Edit button in the upper right corner of the fixed administrative toolbar at the top of the window to open the page editor. Scroll or go down to the body field of this page and select in that body field to place your cursor where you want the automatic list to be inserted. From the toolbar at the top of the body field, select the drop-down menu next to the Component Library icon and select Automatic List. A pop-up window will appear. We could create our automatic list right here, but since we have just made one, we can instead select the link labeled Automatic List Library at the top of this window to see existing automatic lists. In this library, select the checkbox next to the automatic list we want to insert, and then select the blue Select button at the bottom of the window. A smaller pop-up window will replace the larger one, and you can leave the default alignment selection as is, and then select the blue Embed button at the bottom right corner of this window. The pop-up window disappears, and we're back at our basic page editor. In the body field, there is now a gray box with the name of our automatic list. You can drag and drop this box to move it within the field, or you can select the box and then delete it to remove it. We will leave it where it is and then scroll or go to the bottom of the page editor and select the Save button to save the change. And now we can see the title and description of our automatic list, which shows 3 results for press release news items tagged with the health topic taxonomy term. The title of each news item can be selected to take a visitor to the full page for that particular press release. And we have the link at the top right corner of this list that will take visitors to the listing page that includes all news items. I'm now on a landing page where I also want to place my new automatic list. On a landing page, automatic lists, like other types of microcontent, are added as blocks in the layout editor. So to open the layout editor, I will select the blue Layout button in the upper right corner of the fixed administrative toolbar at the top of the window. Once in the layout editor, scroll or go to the main section of the page and select the link near the bottom to Add Block. A menu bar will appear on the right side of the screen, and from this menu, select Automatic List. A pop-up window will appear titled Configure Block. Near the top of this window, select the gray Add Automatic List button. A second pop-up window will appear, and here we can follow the same steps as when we added the list to the basic page. Select the Automatic List Library link at the top of the window. Select the checkbox next to the automatic list we want to insert, and then select the blue Select button at the bottom of the window. Back on the Configure Block window, select the blue Insert Block button. The pop-up window will disappear, and back on our layout editor, our automatic list has been added to the bottom of this section. Let's move the list higher on the page by selecting the title and dragging and dropping it above the promo block. Finally, remember to save your work by scrolling or going up the page to select the blue Save Layout button near the top of the page. Doing so will show us our completed landing page with the automatic list shown between the text and the promo. Now let me show you how to edit an existing automatic list. You cannot edit an automatic list through a landing page or a basic page. You have to access the automatic list itself. To do so, select Content from the navigation bar on the left side of your screen to open the Content overview. Then either enter the name of the automatic list in the title field or select Automatic List from the Content Type drop-down menu, and then select the Filter button. Find the automatic list you want to edit from the list of results and select the name. This will open the editor for this automatic list where you can make any changes you want. When you are finished making your edits, remember to scroll or go all the way to the bottom of the page to select the blue Save button to save your changes. And that is how to create, place, and edit an automatic list. You're invited to watch related tutorials such as how to create a listing page and how to create a news item, contact, or location. Thanks for watching.